Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hi, Merlin Man. How are you?
I'm fine, fine, fine. How are you?
Do you, do- you don't sound as enthusiastic as me, but I'm great. I'm enthusiastic.
Oh, you didn't sound enthusiastic at all.
No,
No, not that it matters, but were you faking it?
no, I don't. I do not fake it. I do not have the Meg
Is that
Ryan
the challenge this
ability.
week?
This is Due by Friday, a weekly challenge podcast with Alex Cox and Merlin Mann. This week's challenge. This. Oh man, I'm so excited. All right. This is Due by Friday, a weekly challenge with Alex. You really don't know. All right.
What?
This is Due by Friday.
I don't understand what's happening. Wait, am I supposed to join in or am I supposed to be
No.
surprised?
Well,
What am I supposed to be?
I'm not sure because it was your challenge.
What's my challenge? This?
Yes.
Isn't it to fake it?
It was to make something up.
Oh, so it wasn't fake it. It was make something up.
I'm probably wrong.
Okay, ironically enough, I may have to deploy that while Alex does their funny intro now.
I'm so happy. This is Due by Friday, a weekly challenge podcast with Alex Cox and Merlin Mann. This week's challenge, list your favorite Sanrio characters.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I have another one. This
is okay. I see. I see. Okay.
I made up a bunch of
Oh, this
challenges.
is funny. Okay. Oh no, that was good.
Do you this? This week's challenge, celebrate Pokemon Day.
Oh, I already did. I played Mario Kart this morning.
Oh my god, I don't know if it's bait or not. I just don't know. Was it on the Switch too?
No, I was playing on Nirvana, the show, the movie, the recommendation, the movie, the theater experience. Which apparently I will have a completely prolapse rectum. My body will fail if I do not see this movie in a theater literally right now.
Hey everybody.
Oh, Jesus.
This week's challenge.
Oh, you're doing so good.
Recommend Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie repeatedly to your friends until they go see it. Which
Right.
I've been pretty
notwithstanding the fact
successful at
that your friend said that sounds very interesting when it's available for watching at home. I'll look forward to that.
I really did want to make that a challenge, but it is nowhere to be found yet. But
Really?
oh boy.
It's almost
I know.
like I have some kind of an automation system that could tell you the very same thing.
It's really fun at the end.
I watched the first episode of the TV show.
Now, was it Nirvana, the band, the show?
The TV show, not the web series.
Well,
It's the one. It's the one called. It's the
Oh.
episode called The Banner. It's got a dick on it. Have you seen the show?
Yeah, but that's not the first
Okay.
of the TV show
Hey,
because
everybody.
all right.
Are you
we've
familiar
got
with the concept of homework? Are you familiar with the concept of creating an ongoing pressure on a friend of yours for no reason at all about something?
Merlin, I think that you are projecting some feelings you're having.
You join right in. No.
Text channel.
Oh no.
And-
You egg him on. I see it.
I say how good it is. I love.
Well, you
Nirvana,
didn't know
the
about the
band.
banner with the dick in it. I don't know if you've seen the
don't think
program.
that's the
I already told
first-
you I saw Blackberry. I know who that
See?
guy is. I saw Blackberry.
I know.
He's in Blackberry. He's the headband man.
Yes, Matthew Johnson, the
don't care.
director of fucking Blackberry, somehow
Is
got
he the handsome one or the other one?
he's well. If you watched the movie, you would know
You
whether or
make
not
this
he's
so much
handsome.
fun. So much fun. For somebody who loves to say yes and for absolutely no reason.
I'm
You are so
not
good
the
at
one
blocking any
telling
attempt to have a creative comedic moment together.
No, Merlin, he's not, he's the other one.
Don't
He
start
is
using
the
my name like
fat
you're
and
some sort of
also-
parental figure of mine. That will not stand.
the reason that I keep saying it is because this week's challenge is to consume a Merlin media diet.
All right. I have
Specifically
so many media
inspired.
recommendations. You talking about what I eat or what I produce? Is it like one of the civets, the shit coffee?
This is one of those
Civet
great
shit coffee.
challenges where you could
Was that anti-Semitic? Civet's shit coffee. Sitting Shiva. Civet shit coffee. Aren't civets the things that shit coffee?
I don't, but
Did you Google it? You love the internet.
I
Check your apps.
do. But
Yeah.
does that mean the coffee has
What was the challenge
died?
again? For what's the latest challenge?
It's well, this week's challenge: find your friends in the Epstein files.
Oh, I'm in there.
I've been really sick. Yeah, you were there multiple times
Yeah.
in ways that I don't understand.
It's incredibly easy to understand.
Is it like from
If
an
you don't
old
if you
Twitter
don't
API?
unsubscribe successfully, Twitter used to keep sending you things about. I think it would be something because I used to have a whole bunch of Twitter accounts for different things, and I mean not for like sex, but for like different bits, and
Yes.
and so if you don't completely unsubscribe to everyone, you'll get these. Time was anyway. I recall you get a thing that says. Time to catch up, or here's what you missed, or dee here's the top 100 dinglings today title. And I think, like everybody who's having fun with this, I think a lot of us, the string that is equal to our Twitter username just happens to appear in an email that Twitter was sending automatically. Listen, I've been to the island, but it's only in conjunction with my charity work, and I brought my wives and my nannies and my Lutnicks.
I was at the island, but only to spin the Pokemon Go stop and to complete that
Is that on the
year's.
dock, or do you have to really get inland?
You do need to be inland, yeah.
Right.
But you
Do they
don't
serve?
go
Do they
to-
serve like a light lunch, or how does that go?
I just went straight to the stop. I did the spin, I did the LiDAR, and then I left to play Mario Kart. Like,
With the lidar, you could tell how far away she was. Was she running away? So you were seeing her from behind.
oh dear God, we like to have fun here.
You love your islands. There's a phrase they use on the other side of the pond: "In for a penny, in for a pound." It strikes me that you like to say something much like, say, an 11-year-old girl. You like to say something shocking in front of adults. And then when adults say, well, what if your entire mother's made of pussy or something? And you go, no, don't say gross things.
What would I?
Because you're the one who's always bringing up these things and going like you're going to just like light a match and run away.
Okay, a mother made of pussies isn't gross. I would say pedophilia is, but I'm not in the Epstein files. So what?
You
do
get upset about
I
almost
know?
everything, though.
What now?
What if maybe you know what you could do? You know what you could do. I know what you do. Next time you go to the island, you know how you always carry a costume of a nun with you. Make sure you have your nun costume with you. And what you can do is you could. Oh, I'm such a dingling. It's doing the thing again, Alex. I'm telling you, it doesn't work.
I have some follow up.
Oh, I would love to hear that.
Yeah.
But you dress up as a nun, and then you can say you're there as part of, let's say, a mission. And then when you're questioned by the Senate, guess what? Guess who shows up dressed as a nun? Alex Cox. And they say, did you have any relationships via LiDAR with these gals? And you say none. Or null,
No.
as Larry Wall says.
And
My little
No,
Pearl. That's what I called her.
oh.
No,
was
Pearl, like
that-
the development platform, like the Camel Book by O'Reilly.
Oh, so not
Tell her
something
I
that
said
you
hi.
created on the. Okay, so it was.
I went to Pizza Express. I drove my daughter to Pizza Express in Woking, which was very unusual. It was very unusual for me to be at Pizza Express in Woking. Have you
Is that the
watched
end of the story? Was that it?
Have you
Was
watched,
that the
have
whole
you
story?
watched Scoop? Have you watched the Netflix show about the Andrew interview with Billy Piper and Gillian Anderson et al.?
No, I haven't.
very well
And
done.
I like homework, so I will
Oh
happily.
no, I don't mean it as homework. I was just asking. That's what that's from. That's from his catastrophic interview with that wonderful woman. that reporter whose name's escaping me right now, played by Gillian Anderson. That's the one you'll recall where he says, well, as it turns out, he couldn't have been sweating all over the teenaged Virginia Giuffre. Couldn't have been sweating all over her because, as it happened, he had an overdose of adrenaline when he was fighting in the Falklands War. And for a number of years, he couldn't perspire. So respond to that. Respond to that, teen accuser.
Checkmate.
I guess there's some stuff you don't know about men in sweat. He doesn't even know where to buy. He doesn't even know where the bar is in that club.
Yeah,
it's called Tramps. You should watch it. It's really good. And the guy who plays him, do you know who? Did you watch The Diplomat?
No,
I don't. Really good show. Oh, and whatever. Just if you look up, I think his name's Rufus Sewell. You'll know this guy. He was in A Knight's Tale with the Joker. He's been in lots of stuff. He's crazy handsome. And the makeup job and prosthetics job they do on him to become Mr. Mountbatten Windsorman is really extraordinary.
Well, what's his name now? Is it
Rufus Sewell?
Like Mr. Andy? Like
Rufus Sewell. He appears in The Diplomat. He plays Hal Weiler.
I meant the former Prince Andrew. He's not known
the Joker?
As
what's his name? Channing Tatum? Who's that guy who died? He was in the hotel for a month acting like the Joker.
Oh my God.
Am I thinking of the guy from My So-Called Life? Who am I thinking of? That's the other Joker, right? Which one are you?
I believe you're thinking of Man on the Moon. Yeah. Or the Andy Kaufman.
Jim Carrey
there
thing?
we go.
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because he was the Joker. Get it, Merlin? Yes.
Yeah. That was really funny. Funny. I just watched Kill Bill. That's got Poison Ivy in it. I watched that new 4-hour Kill Bill. It's really good.
4-hour Kill Bill.
Obviously not a fan. I will not talk to you about this. Hello. Because Syracuse and I will definitely be talking about this. Now, Tarantino put out put parts 1 and 2 together with additional stuff in it. And, I got to say, if you're going to watch Hateful Eight, for example, me personally, I would watch the multi-part version on Netflix. I think it's kind of better to watch that way. I think it works better as a movie or as a TV show than a movie, kind of.
I've only seen the first time Bill's been killed, but I don't think there's a lot of feet. The director's cut, the two of them
together. Would it be
together.
funny if there were feet?
Yes, it would be a little bit funny. Really?
Yes.
No. I was bored in the boobs. I don't like.
Did you want to get back to your favorite Pokemon characters?
Oh, we don't have enough time.
Peckle the Duck, Bad Bats Maru, Mario, Waluigi. I think it's another one of my favorite Sanrio characters. Sanrio sounds like a way of saying without Rio.
Oh, you're right.
In Espanol. Yeah, but that wouldn't be in Brazil because they'd be doing it in Portuguese, and I don't speak Portuguese. I don't fuck with Portuguese. I don't fuck with fuck with blood magic.
Is there a reason for either? Are they connected?
Yeah. What the fuck are you talking about? That's like saying have you experimented lightly with fentanyl socially? No, I haven't. Because first of all, I'm not social, and second of all, I don't need that.
Yeah, I mean, if you.
I like Gillian Anderson.
You know what you mean?
Okay, well, all right. I get it. This is good. Okay, I can do this. I don't usually I get this, Alex, maybe 3 times a year, and I hope you're as sharp as you act like you are, because then I will have fun. I will enjoy that. Hey, crazy challenge this week. Whoa, what are these people coming up with? What? Boo, boo, boo. Those are all funny. I'm joshing with you. Rufus Sewell. Did you look at him?
I have not looked at him. I have looked at him with formerly Prince Andrew makeup. And
look at him without, and for that Delta. Maybe look for Knight's Tale if you want to see him when he was young. But he's so handsome, and he does a wonderful job with the role. So the idea is, do you know the story? Like how that you remember? We must have talked about it here.
Yes.
Right?
He could not have assaulted anybody because he doesn't sweat, and I did not know that there was adrenaline involved.
If it wasn't obvious at the time of the interview, it strikes the viewer, I believe, that he thought he was going to be able to just kind of like, bob and weave through this interview, and the way that it's told dramatically in the dramatic telling of it anyway, like the Gillian Anderson woman wanted to make him feel secure enough to sort of open up and talk a little bit, and Billy Piper's like, men like him, they want to be heard, and they're like, so we'll just let him talk. and he gets a little bit silly. But I think he's just used to not needing a good reason for anything, and it's hard to suddenly become good at finding good reasons for things if you've never had to think about it before.
Do you think he was? No, I guess you answered the question. That is a simple answer of like, oh, I've never had a thought that had a consequence. So just
I'm not the internet. I'm not saying that, but I am saying that like I don't. You know what? This is about the least interesting thing we can talk about. I think Rufus Sewell is a very talented actor. Also, Gillian Anderson's episode of Off Menu is very good, for what it's worth.
That would be part of the Merlin Media diet. So let's check that off. Oh, that's a good one too. That's
What's the bit? What's the bit we're doing?
No, I'm just
simultaneous parallel challenges. You're scoring me on. Is that it?
Oh no, I'm scoring myself.
Did you get Peckle the duck? He wants to be a lifeguard. I have a Peckle the Duck notebook still. It's in my notebook collection. Peckle the Duck. He wants to be a lifeguard. Now, Bad Bats Maru, that guy's got an attitude. Did you ever seen a photo of me standing there with Bats Maru? You ever seen that?
I have not. And if you send me a picture next to a Mario character,
that would have been so much funnier. Damn it!
No,
that would have been so much funnier. I don't know if I have him in keywords.
Oh, I love typing into photos.app just to see if it'll pick something up and just trying to do the most random stuff. My favorite recently was just typing the word rent, and yes, there were photos of like for rent signs and stuff, and a picture of the playbill for the play Rent, but also then screenshots of the movie, and photos of where I had seen Rent at multiple theaters. I'm like, how do you know?
I know.
That's so weird. And
it's funny because when you first said that, like, I'll just like bang on the keyboard and see what happens. But the truth is, like, sometimes that'll get you close enough to something where you go, okay, well, either A, this is close enough to the thing I'm looking for that I can now like go in and go through this one photo at a time. Or, as you just said, also, it'll tell you something you kind of didn't know it was keeping track of, and it gives you a creative angle into it that you wouldn't have discovered unless you tried the wrong thing.
I've tried to, to kind of teach it dog breeds, but I've realized that
What are you trying to teach dog breeds?
With photos, you can either
right. Because its whole identify pets thing is a really blunt instrument. It's not nearly as good as Google is.
Yeah, I thought it was connected to if you had labeled a dog, like given it a face, given it a
face.
I gave it. You were the first person.
It makes total sense. I think that's a perfectly cromulent way to describe that, giving it a face.
Yeah, you were the first person to, I think, correctly identify the phenomena of corgis, or corgi mixes, just being corgis.
I heard that from somebody else, but it is very funny. A corgi mixed with any other dog looks like that dog wearing a corgi costume.
Yeah.
Is that right, or did I get it backwards? It looks like a corgi wearing their costume.
Yes.
Oh, look at that little guy.
Yeah, that's a corgi wearing a German Shepherd costume.
Absolutely, with a full on bespoke weird German Shepherd head.
And I met it, and I'm like, you are a cartoon, sir. Like, you should not exist.
Did you get a photo I sent you above that?
Oh, here we go. Oh,
isn't it cute?
It's really cute.
This will probably be show art. It's a very old photo from when photos weren't good, but it's a photograph my friend Michael took of me and Bad Bats Maru standing outside the Sanrio store.
In New York, like the Sanrio store, or when there used to be chains? Okay, so a Floridian Sanrio situation. No?
Keep going. Just keep saying things until it makes sense.
Was it a San Francisco Sanrio store?
It's on Stockton Street. It later became the Disney store. It's right next to the Ben Sherman store. And then I think it got all torn up when they put in the Chinatown subway extension. So I haven't been there in a while. We used to go with the kid all the time. Yeah, that used to be my favorite exit out of Stockton Street, Powell Street Muni. It was the scariest exit out.
Did you have a favorite entrance?
Do I?
That was too easy. I mean, I did love it, but
Is there Mr. Powell? Mr. Stockton's my father. Stockton Street, yeah, that's the rough one. My poor kid. When we walked through there for, daddy child days, on Sundays we'd walk around downtown and do things. And Powell Street Station can be pretty abrupt on a Sunday morning.
Abrupt on a Sunday morning.
There's a lot of homeless people sleeping there, strung out on drugs in rows, and my child had to walk past that. And
I know.
I thought your funny bits are funny.
Is this fun? Is this?
Nice. It's nice when I'm vulnerable and share my life with you, and you turn it into a bit you don't understand. I like it when you do that.
I like abrupt on
I like
a
Luigi
Sunday
and
morning.
Waluigi, and especially in his final form where he's Waluigi Puff.
That was almost a correct reference.
I don't care. That's why it's funny.
Don't.
I know, but you continue to care, and you act like you can stop caring, and you can't. Every time I confuse, every time I deliberately confuse two obviously different franchises, and you get mad about it, it's funny, and that's why we both do it.
And it can't. But
you like it. You like it. You like that.
I like hearing.
You know what you're getting into with me.
Yes, I do like hearing words that are
what?
almost
My
like
turds?
No, I like hearing words that are almost like Pokemon words.
Oh.
They're nice, and then when they're not actually Pokemon words, like the abrupt on a Sunday morning. That's so beautiful for such a terrible situation.
It's a Stephen Sondheim play that did not do well. Where they go, they sit in rows, homeless men in the town underground.
How old do you think was the first time?
How old do I think was the first time?
Like, I recognize that smell. That's a fentanyl smell.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, because you're abrupt on a Sunday morning. I guess when you mentioned you were the one who lit the match. You lit the match. I am fanning the flames. I did not light the match.
Fans of what, Alex? What is happening right now?
Of you mentioning.
Can you have your caregiver just send me some messages about what kind of morning we're having over there, just so I know what's going on, and if I need to hit 911 for you, I'll know what's happening. What is it? You want to know about my slow, abrupt removal from Stockton Station with Stephen Sondheim? What? How old? With the smell of fentanyl.
Well, if you mentioned fentanyl, you mentioned a bunch of people strung out.
Oh, so this is going to get so funny. I can tell already. This is going to get so much funnier.
It's not any funnier than Waluigi. No.
Huh?
No. Oh, I'm having.
What would you like to do today, Alex?
I mean, we could. Oh, did I run out of them? Fuck. Oh, this week's challenge: find 5 favorite websites. And that would have been you could talk about how you were, putting 5s up again, which is one of.
Maybe you should pick one that was really good. Now you got any? So now we're doing okay. Like I don't have any. I wasn't prepared for this. I didn't know we were doing bits. I should have prepared. I should have prepared better. I mean, I could make up a bit now, but I wouldn't have full confidence in it, and I wouldn't have known to start it from the beginning.
You've already been vulnerable, so.
Oh, you're saying you were born in the darkness. And then you'll let me die. Let me watch Stockton Street Station die on the TV after you've broken my back. Then I'll let you die.
God, I just see the Obsidian Vault of the Batman movie.
Obsidian Vault Batman movie. Now that is a really good Guided by Voices EP, 1998. Obsidian Vault. What?
Obsidian Vault of. No, we've got.
Is there a chance you're having what is called a buffer overrun right now? Is there a chance that could be what's happening? Was there a man in the middle or they in the middle attack that has enabled you to spit out all of this data, like straight into the data stream? Pardon my saying. Yeah, we used to go downtown. So that's Bad Bats Maru. That's somebody in a suit. Whenever I look at people in a suit, I wonder about who's inside.
I do too.
Especially in those old Disney ones that are really scary, like the early Disneyland ones, which are so creepy looking, the big head characters.
I don't think I've ever seen a scary one.
Search for like 50s Disneyland, and especially the Seven Dwarfs would be one, I'd say, or the Three Little Pigs. Those are both really creepy.
Seven.
But it's before they really mastered the large-headedness of it all. It was probably featured in that 4-hour video we watched. I bet it was in there somewhere.
Disneyland. I love typing in. I'm not. Oh, Snow White. I'm going to be vulnerable. I don't like seeing at Disney people who are just human. I don't like humans in characters.
You don't mind. What's the term for this? I think the modern term. I want to say, was it walk around characters? Because ever since I was a child, everybody I know has only ever called those one thing. Independently, it's like calculus. Everybody came up with, whether you're Leibniz or the Muslims, like everybody came up with this at the same time. Everybody I know has only ever called these big head characters. What did you call them when you were a kid?
Costumed characters.
I think in the parlance they call them like walk around characters or something like that. But yeah, that you know what I'm talking about? That was it Defunctland, right? That 4-hour video we watched.
Defunctland has a lot of 4-hour videos, so we're
how many are about specific characters and the evolution of them over time?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yes, I have only seen the ones about robots, and
well, that's what I'm talking about, because they would talk about. Oh my God! Well, you know what I'm doing? I'm arguing with an ATM now, and the ATM insists that there's no such thing as cash, and I say I should really try another ATM.
And this is, I thought it was
I was trying to feed you something you like, because you practically creamed when we talked about that fucking video months ago. You were so animated about it. I thought I would throw you a bone by saying it's kind of related to that, because then it gets at the same uncanny valley problem. And if you had actually watched that video or maybe listened to the audiobook of it, partly at triple speed, you would have gotten to the part where they talked about animating the Mickey head and the mixed results that they had recently. Right? Remember, at first they tried just doing the eyes and the mouth, and then they like way overdid what the face could do, and people didn't like it. And remember the thing with Lilo and Stitch? Remember how cool that was? Or not with Lilo and Stitch, with the Stitch thing that would talk to you. It's really badass.
It was so cool. Well,
that looks like such a great. Looks like that would have been. I mean, I know it was always only an experiment, but it looked like that was a really cool attraction.
Crush's Turtle Talk still is just phenomenal.
Oh, and that's the same thing. Does it talk to you?
Yes.
Oh, that's so cool. I like Crush. Is Crush the kid or the father?
The father.
Oh, I like him.
I experienced
like
that
Mr. Ray.
Mr.
Oh!
I do get animated. Wow.
Did you know that's also the voice of Mike Wazowski?
Oh, no.
He's an animator there. I met him.
All right, sir. Fine. I knew Dr. Wave. I've been to the Pixar campus and the Google campus and the... I don't know why I'm making
it's neat how you can continually find ways I try to share my life with you to be some kind of a brag when it's absolutely not that at all.
So fentanyl, what
do you think it smells like? Were you thinking of urine? Is that what you're confused about? Do you think urine is a drug?
Who's to say? I mean, the first time
I imagine people in the pharmaceutical and medical industry and the industry's the governance for those things. But go ahead. Do you do a lot? Do you mainline a lot? Are you going straight in?
Oh,
are you chasing that drink? See again, you're doing this.
Coming right out of the Muni stop. Yeah, I tend to. I mean, it's been like 6 years.
Better than coming into it.
There.
Somebody's got to clean it up. You know, that's the reason that the escalators never work, is because people shit on them. People shit and piss on the escalators, and then they can't clean them fast enough.
So it's like a blockage situation?
No, it's like shit on the escalators, and they don't work. There's no analogy required.
That's what I mean. Is it
nowhere to poop? There's nowhere to poop or pee here.
There isn't any place anywhere. Recently, they put a code on the McDonald's
in that case, I withdraw it. I'm sorry. I didn't know it was an everywhere problem.
When you're out and about and
you're getting closer and closer to actually becoming the internet. Do you realize that? Yeah, but there's another thing I want to say that's different.
No, I'm curious.
I have a point.
When you say there's no place to go
Actually.
to there.
Yes, Professor, please
Well,
continue
actually,
to our Oxford-style debate over what the smell of fentanyl is
it's not a
and
debate.
who's
I don't
allowed to
think
make
this-
jokes about Pokemon.
I am not the Poke Police. I identify much
They're called
more.
Pokebobbies. Pokebobbies. Hello,
Don't
hello,
know
hello.
that.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, there
This
we go.
entering their
Thank you.
final form, isn't it? Did you level up your Mario and throw in your pineapple at the Waluigi?
Oh God.
I just want to go play that a gig at that one club. It's called the Wilford.
I will
I
not
like Blackberry
take
a
your-
lot. It's got that kid that I think isn't that funny in it, but I liked him. It's got that one kid from the Judd Apatow verse in it. He's the guy with the hair.
Yes.
I liked him though. I liked him in this. I thought Blackberry was a fun movie. It's a very Canadian story in a lot of ways.
Both Blackberry and Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie, almost
Even the
completely funded
title's
by the
funny. Mm-hmm.
Canadian government. Like, what? What?
You're very concerned about who funds things.
I am. Well, yeah. I am
It's the second time in a
indeed.
week that you've exclaimed aloud about two different. I haven't checked, but two things you claim are funded, quote, funded by the government that you can believe. That and then the Paul and Bob fishing show.
I believe it was in one of our super secret text channels, and
I still
yeah,
don't
it's on
care.
the BBC.
Yes.
Well, because people won't know that I was like, oh my God.
Yes.
All of these
It is the
wonderful,
BBC, right? It's not one of
wholesome
those. It's
shows.
not. Is it BBC One? I don't remember.
It is BBC Two, and I've been trying to work
Can
out.
BBC
like,
also. A lot of dumb guys, they say BBC TO, you know, BBC TO. BBC TO.
now, is there a BB's
BB8.
BB?
It's confusing because because Channel 4 is not the BBC.
No, and I didn't.
And
I didn't really have
ITV precedes all of that except BBC. And ITV is actually more of a system than a network. That could include stuff like Granada and Thames and all of that. I'm barely just learning this now. So if my knowledge of this seems tenuous, it's because it's actually non-existent. And I am faking it. There was a TV show in 1978, maybe 9. And this won't mean a lot to you, but to have a TV show, an ABC Friday night TV show about disco in 1978 or 79, that's pretty late. That's 2 years after Saturday Night Fever. It's called Making It. It's called Making It, and it was a TV show. It was kind of like if Saturday Night Fever, but not as sad. You know, he spends a lot of time on his hair, and then he touches his hair. He doesn't want his father to touch his hair. He touches it. Remember that? You ever seen Saturday Night Fever? It's a very sad movie, and not as sad as Watership Down. That's a very sad movie. But there's no rabbit. It's a very sad movie. It's got John Hurt. This one starts out the plant, and you see John Travolta walking down the street carrying paint cans. You think, I wonder what this is about. And it starred David Naughton. It was called Making It, and it starred David Naughton. And people my age and older would remember him as the guy from the I'm a Pepper, Dr. Pepper commercials, and people slightly younger than me perhaps will remember him as the star of An American Werewolf in London by John Landis,
there we go.
co-starring
See?
Griffin, the great Griffin Dunne. But for one season, there was a show called Making It, and the song goes like this: "Doom doom doom, making it, ooh, I'm making it." And it was sung. The title was sung by David Naughton, and it was released as a single and charted. I got looks, I got brains, and I'm breaking these chains. And that's the truck driver key change where it goes up a full stop. Making it. Ooh.
These shirt collars.
Not to be confused with Angie. Angie was a different ABC show. It had a really nice theme song that charted. Let your love go, let your love go. You know, TV songs used to get on the radio all the time. It's Hill Street Blues. That was a hit.
So
Greatest American Hero.
Wait.
Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. And your friend Quinn,
Was that a show?
What's the name of your?
Wait.
Wait, hang on. Your friend, your friend Quinn. Do you remember your friend Quinn?
I have a couple. Do
What's
we?
the name?
do we edit it? Do we mean-
Focus,
Oh,
Tommy.
yes. Okay. Quinn.
What's the name of Quinn's show about Broadway things that I've been on, and you've probably been on? Corner of the Sky.
Oh yes.
Okay,
Yep.
you're doing great.
Oh,
That is a
God.
song sung by William Catt in Pippin. It's kind of like the big song from Pippin. It's a really good song. William Catt is the guy who plays the greatest American hero, alongside the great Robert Culp, circa 1981.
Who is the
Believe it or
greatest?
not, excuse me. Christmas.
So wait, greatest American hero.
Believe it.
Actual. Oh my fucking god! What the fuck is this?
Oh,
What?
do you want to see some good? Hey, while we're here,
Very animated.
Can I show you some other things that were TV shows that I never missed?
Oh god!
Because
Please.
I have one. I have one for you that I think you'll find very special.
Okay.
Let me make sure. Let me first make sure that we can find a video of this, because I think that would do you the most good. There was a show that came out when I was in about 5th or 6th grade, maybe around then. It was definitely while I was still in Ohio. Just go Google Holmes and Yo-Yo.
Holmes and Yo-Yo.
Yep.
Holmes and or Holmes as in Sherlock, or Holmes as in the how? Oh, jeez.
Are you having trouble finding Holmes and Yo-Yo like it sounds? Was that a problem?
It was typing too slow, but no. If you're a fan of the $6 Million Man and the Blank Woman, you'll love Yo-Yo.
Bionic Woman.
Oh my
She's
god!
not blank. She's bionic. Her name is Jamie Summers, and she lives in Ojai, California.
Oh,
She's not blank. She's bionic.
sorry to miss.
Holmes and Yo-Yo is a TV show where this veteran guy who's been a cop forever, they're doing this new program where, like, I guess they're trying to save money. So now they've got cops that are robots. And so they give him a new partner who's a robot.
Now, was this before the titular RoboCop? Or no, because it was 76.
Can we
oh
just
my
look at,
goodness.
can we first just kind of look at what we're looking at here before we figure out what it's not?
Well,
You can tell he's a
no,
robot because he had a calculator on his chest. That's Yo-Yo. Mm-hmm. And he could pull out, like the way you get a receipt out of an ATM. He could also produce Polaroids out of his mouth. There's a TV show people watch.
cool.
It's called Holmes and Yo-Yo.
Okay, this is a show that I absolutely would watch.
It wasn't very good. The actors are wonderful. That's John Schuck. John Schuck, this is going to be relevant in a minute. John Schuck played, well, let me ask you, have you ever seen the movie MASH? The Robert
The
Altman movie.
movie MASH, yes.
Okay.
I have.
Do you remember Painless, the dentist who wants to take his own life because his girlfriend sent him a Dear John letter? He's got a huge penis. Do you remember this?
I don't know if this is a bit. No, is this the sad scene with the coffin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
okay,
all preceded
yeah.
by the scene where they recreate the Last Supper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't remember
Okay.
a penis, but
It's just do everything you can to just listen to words. John
Okay.
Schuck played Painless. He's the guy in the coffin. The guy who would later play the robot Yo-Yo in 1970 or whatever was in Robert Altman's movie. And if you've ever heard the theme from MASH, Suicide is Painless, that's where it comes from. Because he's painless, the dentist.
Yes, we did a whole episode about this.
What's my
And I
favorite scene
watched
from the
it.
MASH TV show about faking it?
Oh,
Because now you've got it all figured out and you're way ahead of me. Go ahead.
the,
Oh, I'm sorry. It would be from the first or
favorite
second season
scene
of MASH. What's
is
my favorite
when-
scene about faking it on MASH? Because that's where I was going with it before you figured it all out. You've solved my riddle and know my
was just
true
giving
name.
context,
Like Rumpelstiltskin,
and
I will now
then-
tear myself in half.
No, context. I was just saying. Oh, I know that because of this. And
Two things I thought of today is I thought of the TV show because it sounded like the phrase faking it. I kept thinking of making it. But I also thought of this thing that I thought was so funny when I was a little kid. Radar O'Reilly, who's like, a young guy. I don't know how much you know MASH, but he's a young guy who's like he like helps the camp run, and he is like whatever. And Hawkeye, played by Alan Alda, is a surgeon who's a Lothario, and but
very
anyway,
hot. Is that what that is? Is that Lothario hot or just a sex pest? I don't know if they're the same, but I
which
found
one
it
would
very
help
attractive.
for me finishing the story about Bach?
I'm sorry, Bach.
Bach. Oh, that's right. You hadn't gotten to
You
that
and
part yet,
Bach.
so you're not in a position to know. Radar has a crush on this nurse who's very into fancy things. And so Hawkeye takes him aside and teaches him how to bluff that he knows about stuff in culture. And there's a video, I could say in the video of it, it won't be that funny out of context, but there's a point where he's saying, and like, so, okay, so what is it like? What is she like? And Radar's like, oh, she really likes music. And then, like, and says, oh, here's the thing. When she mentions Bach, you say, ah, Bach. And he has Radar practice it, ah, Bach. And then the next line, I always remember the next line is when she says something about Bach, you come back to her with, I'm partial to the fugue. And I always thought that was really funny, like teaching somebody how to bluff their way through something that they don't understand. Suicide is painless. It brings on many changes, but we had to change that now. Self-harm is...
Wait, unaliving.
Self-harm is a personal decision.
It's...
It can cause inclusion or rescission, and I can take or leave it because I have a healthy support network and an accountability buddy. They play it on classical guitar in the movie. It's really good. They kind of start rocking out a little bit with a slightly kind of samba rhythm. It's really nice.
Circle back. Holmes and Yo-Yo. Premise. Detective Alexander Holmes is a down-on-his-luck cop who chronically injures his partners. The department gives him a new partner, Gregory Yo-Yo Yovich.
Oh.
Someone works so hard who is clumsy and naive.
It's interesting that he's got an Eastern Bloc. I don't know enough to know, but I think that is either a Russian, possibly Ukrainian name, but that's definitely like an Eastern Bloc name. What's his name? John Yo-Yovich?
Yo-Yo-Novich. Yo-Yo-Novich.
Yo.
And it's different than Yo-Yo.
That's my favorite Basement Jaxx album. They have a really good song called Yo-Yo. Did you know that? Yo.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites. Great.
Red alert, it's a catastrophe. Don't worry. Don't panic. I've been getting back into that era lately. Did you know that? I started listening to Chemical Brothers again. You didn't know that? You didn't know that. I listened to that. I like that song, Born Slippy. That's one of my go-tos. That's my most played song.
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. Yes, I did know that.
Yes, no faint surprise.
Yeah, yes.
Holmes and Yo-Yo. I think it was only on for a season, if that. And it might have been a mid-season replacement, which used to be a tell back in the day. They would unload their shows that didn't seem very good over the summer. When otherwise people were just watching reruns and kind of needed something to watch.
Yeah, kind of like the spinoff of Dawson's Creek that had the actress from the L Word. And did you know the actress from the L Word in her Wikipedia page talks about how she goes after transgendered roles, including...
I think Jennifer Beals is the only person I know from the L Word. Who else was on that show?
The actress who plays Shane, of course.
Oh,
yes,
Jennifer Lopez.
And she's in an
Pacey.
episode...
That's a name I know. Mr. Vanderbeek's my father.
Could have. Oh man.
I don't want to wait. Is that it? Is that the I don't want to wait for our love to be over show? That's a good song. That's a good song. Remember the theme song? No, is that the thing? Isn't that the theme song? You're talking about the fucking Dawson's Creek TV show. You brought this up. I've never seen it. It's got Tom Cruise's tiny ex-wife on it. It's got Vanderbeek crying. And then it had a spin-off with the girl from the L Word who said she likes LGBT roles.
Yes, she
was it Jennifer Beals or was it who was it? Jennifer Lopez? Who was it? Who was it? Was it George Lopez? Who was it? Answer the question. Who was it?
I don't know.
Was it John Shuck?
Yes, I wish John Shuck. No,
John Shuck. Now, don't get confused. John Shuck played Painless, but he did not play Spear Chucker. Because Spear Chucker, as the name implies, is an African-American man.
Yep.
And Spear Chucker's his gas passer. That means that he was the anesthesiologist. It's a pretty good movie. It's not very progressive.
Oh.
Like when they all set up chairs to watch the shower fall down around a naked woman. That's Hot Lips Houlihan.
You're lighting all of the matches, and you know that I can't fan the flames. So I just gotta throw the wet blanket on it,
That's
and
cool.
then
Sorry.
I'm not.
This dog is so cute. When is this dog from? When's that dog from?
Yesterday. I don't know.
Really? And it's at a little kennel. Is this one that Maddie takes care of?
Yes, and
it looks wise.
Real day.
It's kind of. I mean, it's so funny though. The proportionate size. We're talking here about this dog that really it really does look like a corgi wearing a German Shepherd costume in every hilarious, wonderful way, including that the head seems really. I don't think this is lens distortion. The head just seems much too large for the body, doesn't it?
It's a Funko Pop of a dog.
It's so sweet though.
Weird.
Look at those big ears.
I think we should have more people like this.
That's a really good. That's a good idea, huh? I'm trying to think how that would work. So what we're saying here is it's a corgi wearing a German Shepherd costume.
Mm-hmm. And the same way that horses are kind of like giant ponies, because I don't know why suddenly we don't know which came first, a pony or a horse. Like there's literally no information on.
Well, if you haven't defined the words, there'd be no way to know because those are just words.
The
words are not the thing.
Animals. The things are the four.
I mean, things have always happened the way that they happen. We get confused because we decide whether or not the names for them line up. That's our problem. It's not the horse's problem.
Exactly. They don't know which came first.
Who doesn't?
Were they little first?
Science?
Or were they big first? The ponies and both.
Well, most things start big and get smaller, I think. And then in some cases, things do start smaller and get big. But I think starting smaller and getting big is more of like an isolated ecosystem thing. I think most things start big and get small, but I could be wrong. Like birds that have to survive in New Zealand or Australia, or like on like Madagascar, or those where you got like an isolated ecosystem.
Oh yeah, this is a dinosaur situation. They started all big, and then they had to hide from the meteor, and they got real tiny. And
right.
I know.
For a second, I thought you said media.
Science.
That would have been funny. I hate being interviewed. Look, I'm a dinosaur. I had nothing to do with that. I only went to the island with my nannies and my wives. The joke there would be that's why he was at Jurassic Park, would be the joke. That's a really good movie. That's a good movie. That's an underrated movie, Jurassic Park. It's very good.
Yeah, I think more people should see it in theaters and 16 million.
Jurassic Park, the TV show, the movie, The Pun, the movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, Blackberry.
It's called the Tivoli. The Tivoli, the Tripod. What's the name of the club they want to play? What's it called?
The Trombone is what we call it now. There's a train in the background. Wait, is that a train? A streetcar?
I have this feeling that when we're done recording, I'm not going to hear from you for a week. It just feels like one of those weeks.
Because the Muni, those are considered.
No, I mean your train. You're going to disappear on, not mine. I know what my train is. You're the one who just is saying words. Which tells me there's a train ride in your future. Is my feeling.
There's.
That's
not.
Circle back. What?
Oh, we're
I was on Kathy's show yesterday.
Which show?
I was on Kathy's show yesterday. That it gets released tomorrow.
Oh.
I mentioned you.
Oh no. Thank you.
Bonk. My grandmother would have been 113 years old today, but she died.
Oh.
Which is just a weird way to say. My grandmother was born 113 years ago. Isn't that crazy to think about?
Yeah.
Because there was a time that I had grandparents the age of your grandparents. It's just that then she got older. They keep getting older until they die. It's the craziest fucking thing.
I don't like thinking about it at all.
I talked about MASH. I didn't tell you yet. I bit my tongue really, really hard twice this week. Like right in the middle and bled.
On purpose?
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. And I was eating gummy bears and I bit my tongue.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, thank you. It's okay, but it did bleed a lot, and I do have a flap now. I got a tongue flap.
A tongue. Like a bit of.
What
So
do you consider a flap?
I don't know.
This is different from the president's neck vagina. It's entirely different.
Okay.
I hate his neck vagina so much, and I hate that I ever saw his neck vagina. I hate it, and now I see it, and I hate it because it's a neck vagina, and I hate it.
You hate it. You hate it.
Was it confusing in the way that I used pronouns in that sentence?
Well, I mean,
I do hate it. I hate it.
I hate it. But you hate it. So this is exciting that you hate a thing, because hate, very strong word. So you hating a vagina, really big, brave.
That's not what I said.
Statement.
I said I hate his neck vagina.
Yeah.
It's more,
I mean,
it starts with the neck and
hate.
forms a vagina because that's what wants to be there.
It does.
It's called natural selection.
Do you think, but that one probably started small and got big. I don't think.
Like birds.
No. Like,
You ever seen Master and
they
Commander?
have cloacas.
You ever seen Master and
They're not-
Commander? You ever seen that?
Master and Commander, yes, I have.
It's a great scene when they're going around the horn, and Paul Bettany's character, the doctor, is so like, and his little helper guy are like so excited because they're seeing like species that they've never seen before. And there's just a great like little quick moment that goes by where the kid, Lord Blakely, I think, is saying like, "Oh, look at that!" And I think it's that the lizard, it's like a iguana or something like a lizard type. He's like, it's swimming or something like that. And he's like, they're eating it was eating non-vegetarian food or something. And Paul Bettany's like, no, that kind of animal only eats this kind of food. And he's like, well, see for yourself. Like they just discovered like a new species of animal that does something different because of its isolation. I think that stuff is very interesting. And I heard the kakapo is kakapo. What's it called? What's that New Zealand bird? I heard it might be coming back. Have you ever seen this bird? How smart this bird is? It's the bird that eats your tires.
Bird.
Try K-A-K-A-P-O, something like that.
K-A-K.
It's been very, I think that's what it's called, K-A-K-A-P-O. And it's, YouTube videos of it are fascinating. This thing is really, really smart, and they can work in teams. They're like corvids.
Well, I was going to say, is it because a dodo is like a reverse corvid?
I don't know what that means. A dodo is an extinct animal.
Well, this isn't or it's coming back. How do? Okay, this is adorable. This is another. Oh gosh, this is another animal like a corgi mix. It looks like a mix of a parrot and an owl.
Yeah,
and
that's exactly the perfect way to put it. Like if you saw like the feather pattern like around the eyes and the way the like nose is not the right word, beak looks like from certain angles, it really looks like a snowy owl almost. But then from some angles, it looks almost like a guinea pig or like a beaver. But the videos are incredible. Like there's these videos where like people pull off the road and these birds will just come up and start eating parts of their car. They'll eat their tires, or you won't believe this until you see it. And once you see this, you're going to go, oh shit, they know exactly what they're doing. One of these birds will land on your car, and think about like the stripping around a windshield that keeps it watertight, that rubber gasket kind of thing. This bird walks up and just easy as you please, just grabs that and tears it all the way the fuck out. It starts just tearing out rubber parts of your car. Now you're thinking to yourself, what a dumb bird. But like people are running over to say, hey, bird, quit eating my car. And when they go over to get the bird to quit eating their car, that's when the birds attack the food. And they work in teams.
I kind of...
Isn't that brilliant?
Yes. I was like, this
Do it
must
all without
just be like
fentanyl,
one
not a
viral
fungicide.
video. No, there's so many instances.
But they're so cocky about it. Like they're so confident about... Like, think about the way, like in a movie, well, like the way you have friends who are close magicians, people doing card tricks or things like that, where like it takes a supreme level of confidence and alongside like a tolerance for the change of conditions for things to be a good close magician. But like imagine a team of close magicians eating your car just so they can get at your corn. Roving bands of distracting magicians. Hello.
That's just a magician. Just a guy that walks around.
They're apex predators.
Well,
do they naturally hunt in packs? If the friend can get him into the magic castle, bonk.
See, that would be a ding, but people don't. Luckily,
people
I
don't
think
anything.
know enough about the
I
magic.
don't know what fentanyl smells like, but
Really? Wow, that was a terrible thing to say about San Francisco's current homelessness problem.
the fentanyl is not homeless. The fentanyl has no problem at all finding a home. I think you misunderstand the scope of the problem we have here. Okay. Hey, everybody. I want to thank you all for tuning in this week. I have a feeling this is kind of like that scene where Max comes out at the end of The Sound of Music and says, this will be the last performance by the Von Trapp Family Singers. And the thing that to know is that Georg, that's his name, Georg and the family is like about to be dragged off somewhere after they say hello, goodbye, auf Wiedersehen, right? So Max is saying, this is the last performance of the Von Trapp Family Singers. And I kind of feel like that's me and you right now. Like this could be our swan song. Are you the Baroness in this situation? Who am I? Am I the Max? Who's the Georg? Are you the Georg? If you don't know who the Georg in the room is, it's probably Casey.